It is that time once again. The sun has just come out, the rain has stopped. We are now heading into town to some vintage stores to see if we can get some good quality, interesting books that we would buy online for cheap or for cheaper. And we're going to see how many we can get each for £10. So we sort of, if you haven't seen the last ones, obviously go check that out. We are averaging around, every time we go, we are averaging around 5 or 6 books per £10, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to go see if either we can get more or better.
And we're going to try some new stores.
We're going to try some new stores today.
They're too expensive.
We hope you can find that special item.
Right, my goodness gracious me. Lou's just wasted all of her money, but never fear.
I spent £2.
She spent £2
On good books.
on how many books?
2.
£2 on 2 books. Usually that would be alright, but unfortunately we've hired the standard for this afternoon because behind me in that seat at the back of the car, I have three almost brand new, could never tell, not a scratch on any of them, hardback, popular, huge, thick biographies and one historical. And I got 3 for £1. Right, on to the next shop. So we are back now in the studio. Can we call it? Yeah, we're back in the studio. So we went out earlier and bought some books, and oh my goodness, did I get a good deal. And you nearly stole it, actually, didn't you? You nearly got a better one by 1p.
But I just couldn't find the books that I wanted. They just didn't have the books. So
Thing is, we have found a new place, a new vintage store, and with a fantastic deal. 3 books for £1. That's like 3 books for like $1.40. That's incredible, and they're in really good shape. I mean, I'll show you some in a minute. But the downside is the books weren't there. There was a few good ones, but I was kind of clutching at straws, and that was my whole problem, as I'll show you in a little bit. Just the books weren't there this time.
So we will be going back.
But we have to give it a little bit for more books to come in.
Yeah, I think, so we'll try next month for that. But it was I was gutted a bit because we went into this other one where they was doing a similar deal.
Yeah.
3 books for 99p.
Yeah.
So I would have beat it, but I could only find 1 book. And I got it for 35 pence.
Yeah.
Which I was over the
That's
moon
like
by
50
that.
cents.
Yeah. So I was over the moon by that. Because it is a book that I have read and I really wanted to reread it so I could do, because I need to refresh my brain before I stick it on here. So, it will be coming up. But, yeah, so do you want to start with your first stuff?
I'll start. So, excuse me. So, the first one, which I'm absolutely not giving to my father for his birthday, this was a part of the 3 for 1 deal.
Dad might watch this. So it's a joint present.
He's the only person I know who's more happy that I didn't spend a lot of money on his gift. He's more happy that we found a deal. It's Alan Bennett's The Lady in the Van, the complete edition. And this is in great shape. A few stains, a few daubs. Oh, someone's drawn a doodle.
I don't think that is a doodle.
There, a doodle. Oh gosh.
It's not a doodle.
No, of course it's not. It's part of the book, isn't it? Because they're all... No, they're not. Yeah, look, someone's drawn there.
That's cool.
So probably buying stuff from charity shops, because you never know if that's... if you don't know if it's valid. But yes, no, The Lady in the Van, it was a smash hit in about 4 cinemas in the UK. And lots of people enjoyed it, and I know that my dad quite liked it. Or at least I thought he did. So he can like it again.
If he doesn't like it, it's going to be your present, and you're going to look like the bad child.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, that's my first.
Yeah, my first is... Now, a lot of these I do have on Kindle, but I want the copy. I like paperbacks. I like to sit and read in the garden or something with a paperback.
Yeah.
So, my first one was The Fault in Our Stars. Now, everybody's read this.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen the film. It's such a great book, but I kind of want a little refresher. I got it for £1, and it's a really nice copy. No drawings. or anything like that. A few page folds. Oh, there is a drawing. And it says virgins. It's a part of the book. We're such children. But no, so I really wanted to reread it, refresh myself with the story. I loved it at the time. So hopefully that will be on my TBR soon.
Yes.
I'd read it now, but I've still got so much to get through.
Okay, so my next one, part of the deal, Jensen Button, who is a driver, and is Life to the Limit, his autobiography. I know nothing about him other than the fact he's a driver. He's a Formula 1 driver, isn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he is.
You don't know.
I've no idea.
Picked up the book.
But yeah, it was a part of that deal. Yeah, he's a Formula 1 driver. It was part of that deal, and I love autobiographies, and you never know, he might be a really cool guy with a really cool perspective and outlook on life. So I thought I'd give it a go, really. So sue me.
Now the next one was the one where I went in a shop. It was 3 for 99p. Couldn't find it, so I just ended up on this. I paid 35 pence for it. I read the first one. I haven't read the first. Yeah, I have. I've read them on Kindle.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to sort of have them on copy. The new one's out in the stores. I'm waiting for it to someone not like it and give it to a charity before I buy it, because it's only on hardback and it's £10.
Yeah.
So I'm getting through these, and hopefully by then it'll give people a chance to read them and not like them. So yeah, that was one that I picked up. Really nice copy. Really good copy.
Yeah.
Like it.
Fairs.
Like it. I got the other one. It was on the haul last time. So
yeah.
The other one shouldn't be far behind.
My next one is by Boris Johnson, which I'm not going to say any opinions about, but it's Boris Johnson, and is The Churchill Factor. It's all about Churchill, about his life, his outlook, his achievements, etc. It's a big, meaty book, but I don't know much about Churchill other than the obvious, and I thought everybody
loves...
He's
listening to Boris Johnson explaining it the best way to learn about Churchill.
I really hope that Boris Johnson's read the audiobook. Because that would be just sort of like I don't know, about 15 hours of... If you don't know who Boris Johnson is, then Google it. It's a bit of a hoot. He was quite a funny guy until he got power and became quite serious. And he was a bit like, ooh. Yeah, it was funny when he didn't have anything to do, and now he's responsible for quite a large part of what goes on. So it's like less funny that he's kind of going around...
What is that? It doesn't even do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it does that. Anyway. I bought that one. Because it was part of the deal.
My next one then, I also had on Kindle. I'm just replacing my whole Kindle collection with this. It's Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. Everybody who's anybody knows what this book is about. I'll let you into a little secret. I never read it. I never got round to it. I don't know why. Stephen King likes it. It says, to say this is a terrific debut novel is really too mild. Obviously, everybody knows what she wrote. What did she write?
Gone Girl, wasn't it?
Even you know.
Is it Gone Girl?
Yeah. And she wrote a few other things as well. I'm really looking forward to getting into this. It's quite short. And I'm just looking forward to... I want the sun to come out. I want to sit in the garden with my glasses on.
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
Yeah.
And I want to sit there.
Not your Harry Potter spectacles.
No. I don't have them. What are you on about? I want to sit there in the garden and just chill. So hopefully that'll be coming up soon. I might sneak it up my list if we get really... But I'll save it for summer, because it just seems a really short read that I could do. We could go on holiday and do it. I don't know. Should we fly to a beach just so so that was my next one. Sharp Objects.
My next one is basically... It's linked with Netflix's series The Crown, the first two series, and it is the inside history of The Crown. So this is a full history of Queen Elizabeth II, her mother, her father, pretty much everyone you see in the Crown series. Do you mind? Everything you see in the Crown series, and it is an absolute golden book, and if anyone got this as a gift, I think they should be pretty happy with it.
If they like the TV series.
If they like
the TV series was very, very good.
Was.
We might do a little review on that one because it was really good. Why are you blocking
It's
me
worth
out?
£20, so I think that says enough.
That's good.
It is enough, isn't it? It's good.
It's a good copy as well.
It's good hardback. But you know, like proper hardback books, like that one I've just picked up, and you get like sweaty things. It's really uncomfortable.
Hello?
But I can't be the only person who thinks that. I can't be the only
You're just
person who like
weird.
struggles with that, with like sweaty palms. It's better than hairy palms, am I right?
Right, my next book, moving swiftly on.
Yeah.
So far I've shown you 3 books. My 4th book is My Husband's Wife. I think I've read a few things about this. It sounds intriguing. What if someone took what was yours? A blockbuster of a psychological thriller. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes murder.
Ooh.
Everything that I like in a book.
Yeah.
Got it for, I think, £1. Someone, bless them, they got ripped off.
Oh.
But yeah, it's a really nice copy. Monster of a book.
Mm.
It's quite a good book. Can't wait to read this one.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of sorting out my summer reads, I feel.
Yeah.
It seems like you'd have no idea. Yeah, so that's my next one.
Well,
That I haven't finished.
Oh, you titty.
I haven't finished.
Yeah, no, but I'm not summing it up. I'm saying, pick this. Easy. So that was actually, unfortunately, the end of my book journey, because in the stores there was just nothing there. It was just a waste, and I still had a bit of cash left over from my original £10 note. Now, I did then stab books in the back and go to the DVD section. So I'm just going to really quickly run through what I got. That's just because I wanted to spend the 10, and there was just nothing there for me by the end. It was all just, poppycock. So...
You bought a load of cases because the DVD's in it.
I thought this was Kevin Bridges. It turns out it's The Incredibles. So yeah, I've got Kevin Bridges.
Bridges
2 of his stand-ups. Got Lee Evans, another Lee Evans, and a Lee Mack as well. So a very stand-up comedy-esque thing. And this should be my Friday night, the one night where I can't go out. So I had to go buy all these. But yeah, and that was the end of my vintage store run.
Right, where were you going? My next one that I got, I paid a little bit more for this one, £2, The Girl Unknown, just because it sounded intriguing to me. And it says sister, daughter, stranger, killer. Would you like that? A daughter, a sister, a friend, an enemy. There's a lot of question marks in this. Do they not know? I can't really see the back. Someone stuck stickers on over it. Girl Unknown is one of the most richly satisfying psychological thrillers of 2016. A book that hooks the reader from the first page. The tension is relentless, dialed up to an almost unbearable level as the story unfolds. Oh my god.
Sounds pretty good to me.
That's amazing. That review was nearly longer than the book. Yes, so I'm looking forward to this one. This one, just by the cover, it makes me think of a winter, sort of by the fire and stuff. That I want to read this one. Yeah. So you might not see it on my TBR for a while. Just because I kind of go by covers, seeing what I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that one. My last book, since you've done all yours, that I got. So I got 6 books. 2, 4, 6 books. This is my 6th book that I got for. I think I only got. I paid £8 for all these 6.
Wow.
So that weren't that bad. I still had some change. So, and I didn't want any DVDs. So I paid £2 for this one as well. I was really intrigued. I think I might listen to The Local Girl Missing, because I can't actually find it on thing, and I don't want to go to Amazon or anything. So from the author of Local Girl Missing, Last Seen Alive by Claire Douglas, the Sunday Times bestseller. Thrilling, tense and twisty a great read. So that's good. Brilliant, twisty, exciting, yet so very real, and I like that.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm going to do. I won't ruin I don't want to go through the back too much because I kind of do that on the TBRs.
Yeah.
So you might see this quite soon, maybe, hopefully. So that's my last book for this time.
Cool. Well, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Please, as always, check out all the other videos on the channel. Be part of the notification entourage, the entouragini.
And scribe.
And scribe. And check out all the information down in the description below if you wish. Thank you very much for watching once again, and we will see you soon, hopefully.